Okay, and thanks for joining me. This is the fifth video in the series on the Juggernaut. Um, Last week was Thanksgiving. We're just over 2 weeks in since I got the precursor, and I made quite a bit of progress. Still chugging along the well, I'll get to that later. But anyway, uh, I finished off getting my Mystic Clovers. I also got my Gift of Mastery. I was able to get my Bloodstone earlier in the week. And so I'll cut now to the footage from me buying the Bloodstone shard with my Necro and crafting the Gift of Mastery. So here it is. I have been working with my Necro in order to get the 200 scope points that I need. So what I will do is demonstrate how this is going to work with your Bloodstone shard. So here's my Bloodstone shard, 200 lovely skill points, and I'll flush that down the toilet. There we go. So there's my Bloodstone shard. So give me a second here. I'm not going to bother flipping over to the spreadsheet that I did, but I'm going to update it as I go. And it's also my cheat sheet for for each of my recipes. So I have my Bloodstone, boom, and the Bloodstone is used for the Gift of Mastery. So I'm gonna run back to the forge now. As I said before, the Bloodstone shard is soulbound. So, since we're making the hammer for Gord, that's not going to be good for him. He won't be able to take it out. But what I can do is, I can still take my Abishards, my Gift of Battle, and my Gift of Exploration. Just making sure. Gift of Battle, yep, Gift of Exploration. And we can go forge our Gift of Mastery. Okay, so doing our Bloodstone shard, we're blowing our Abishards, blowing Gift of Battle and Gift of Exploration, and forge that. And there's our Gift of Mastery. And you can see here that the Gift of Mastery is account bound. So even though the Bloodstone shard was soul bound, the gift is account bound. So I now have my Gift of Mastery. I have my Gift of Metal. I have a bunch of components towards the Violet Quicksilver, and still working on my mats, my T6 mats, which now that I've finished most of these came from clovers, from making clovers. So now that I've finished making my clovers, I either have to farm or buy the rest. So there's another trick that I use for that. I'm getting a little bit low on gold. I have 9 gold in my bank right now. What I've been doing is I'm keeping my gold total in hand at about 10 gold, around there. I just feel comfortable with that much on me. Whenever I hit 20, I'm going out and buying 10 of these icy runestones, or depending on the price of the silver doubloons, if they're down, and I can get them around 1 gold 65 copper to 1 gold 70 copper, then I'll put a buy order in for 10 of them. So I have gotten quite a few. I haven't been crafting. That shit just takes way too much time doing it that way. It's cheaper, it's way cheaper, but you know, the investment of time is right now just not worth it. So it's a little bit easier to take the hit when you're just dealing it out. You know, this is 10 gold, and this costs a lot more than that. Probably close to 20 gold. So But that's what I've been doing. Just whenever I get to 20 gold, uh, I'm buying more of them. I dumped out a bunch of minis that I had, which I was happy. The season one or series one minis were actually up pretty good. They went on sale in the store, so a bunch of them got on the market. Um, but I just threw everything I had up there, so I made quite a bit of gold on that. I've also been opening Black Lion chests, and I'm at 6 Black Lion claim tickets. With I need 4 more scraps. I'll have my 7th. When I do that, I'm gonna buy whatever the most wanted fused weapon is selling for. I think the last time I checked it was a great sword, fused great sword, for about 300 gold. So that'll be a nice way to make gold. I did open my WW chest, the season 1 chest, and really didn't get too much. So I'm still in pretty good shape. I'm going to pull up the Excel sheet real quick so you guys can see. There we go. Alright, so this is where we are now. I have 156 powerful bloods, 9 claws, 47 fangs, 60 totems, 109 bones, 123 dust, scales, some ecto. Ectos are just here and there. I'm actually going to do some research into seeing how much T5 mats will cost as compared to buying the ectos straight out, because yeah, when I switch back, if you've been watching the videos, you've seen I have thousands of silk scraps and leather scraps, and I could start printing ectos is how I refer to it, but I can start making more ectos. I do need a stack of ectos. It's pretty easy to get. I've actually been getting quite a few in fractals, so fractals has been very good. So I'm going to continue doing that. I also have to finish up my Gift of the Forgeman, so I'll be running 3 paths, the 3 paths of Star Wars Embrace, which isn't that bad. The only thing with that is that people who do it do the speed clear, so I'm going to do a little bit of research on that. Maybe a couple practice runs real quick, just to get the hang of it. But this is where we are. We have our Gift of Mastery, and we have the Precursor. We're about 24% on the Gift of Fortune, which is quite a ways to go, and the Gift of the Juggernaut, although it's only 50%, is still needs the Vial of Quicksilver, which is huge, and the Icy Runestones. I have to fix that. Boom, there we go. So this is where we are. Still pretty good. You can see here there's still about, I just updated most of the prices for the T6 mats today, so we're still need about 960 gold worth of materials in order to buy that. But so now that my Mystic Clovers are made, I'm going to check the price on large moldy bags, and these drop in ore, so I'm going to start farming these. But I believe it's large moldy bag. So let's see what we get out of that. We have the moldy bag, large bag of booty. Yeah, we want the large, and they're 1 silver, 40. That might not be it. Let me see. Hold on. Moldy bags are 29 silver. I'm just gonna check Wiki real quick because I want to see what each one gives. And if you don't know, you probably just saw it, but if you type /wiki into the chat, it'll bring up the wiki. So I will put in moldy bag. Let's see what they get out of that. Out of the moldy bag, vile blood, blah 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 blah. This is not the one. Why is that so expensive? 29 silver. Scale, totem, venom sac, vial of blood. Bone, claw, cotton, fang. 0 T5. Alright, so let's do large moldy bags now. Maybe they're just more rare. Large moldy bags. I'm pretty sure this was what it was. Because I put the S on it. I'm so sorry, Wiki. You have to type everything perfect. Now, out of this contains 3 to 5 copper and one of the following items. So silk scrap, sticks, intricate, wild potent blood. No, this is not it either. Oh, I bet it's heavy moldy bag. Yep, that's the one. So heavy moldy bag. Good thing I checked. It's been a while since I've done this, so. The larger moldy bags will do T5 stuff, but the heavies, this is what drops in ore. So 4 silver, 94, so that's still not that bad. So if I want to stack these bad boys, it's 12. So just for the purpose of the video, I'm going to buy 25 real quick and open these up. This is how I'll have a set amount that I'll spend on bags, and the rest I'll try and get from farming, but this is really how I will try and get the remainder of my T6 mats. And you can see here, I only got one, but the good news about it is I'm getting a bunch of T5 mats and my silver, my silk, and my leather. So by opening them, I'll usually buy them at a stack at a time, and gift of Balefire. Oh, looks like somebody is going to be making Superior Silverfire, 100 more. What was a gift of Balefire? I don't know what that is. Maybe it's the staff. I don't know. I'm still impressed with the guy who just dropped 1,000 jars of bees. Okay, so that is what I'm going to be doing next, and I also have Brandy, my ranger, I'll be using for map completion. So that's where I'm at now. Working on the gift of might, the gift of magic, my vial of quicksilver, and that's it. So once I get those 3 things, we will be set. So that's where I am 2 weeks in. Spark, that's what he's making nice. But that's where I am 2 weeks in, and that is pretty much it. Hit like and follow me on Twitter. It's at Gord the Norn, and Facebook.com/GordStreams, STREAMS. Thanks.